Roland Tumutijirize is a young man living in Kampala who is very particular about the food he eats.
Can have matoke, can have posho, kalo, sweet potato, cassava, every variety of food.
His reason for this choice of food is his love for starch.
My bones becomes very hard to be attached to some diseases, but if you take this soft food, then most if you take like matoke, you want this soft food like spaghetti, eggs, your bones will not be strong.
One of Roland's favorite dishes is kalo, a thick porridge-like meal made from millet flour. He says it gives him the necessary nutrients to remain strong and healthy. But a number of other people prefer eating junk food.
It's instant. They prepare what you need, they prepare there and there. It's not this thing where you just go and you find they're already prepared. You don't know how it was prepared.
Much as everyone has the liberty to select what they want to eat, nutritionists are advising on a particular regimen.
The bad things people do, they eat much more of energy-giving foods. They don't really combine the food to make it more nutritious. They think that proteins come only from animal source, which is wrong, because we have a lot of plant protein, which is more healthy even, like the beans, the pulses, the groundnuts, and all that, and also the vegetables. All these are seen as a poor man's food.
Nutritionists say poor feeding habits have led to nutrition-related diseases, especially in women and children. This call was also echoed by President Museveni in his State of the Nation address, in which he cautioned Ugandans to watch what they eat to avoid diseases. Experts say that although Uganda is doing fairly well in matters of nutrition, it has not reached their expected levels.
The recent demographic health survey results shows that we have done some decline in the level of stunting growth. We think that is still high. We were in 38% in 2006. We've dropped down to 33%, but that is not equally good. And undernutrition came down from 16% to 14%, and wasting came down from 7 to 5.
Many people's eating lifestyles seem far from nutritious despite the numerous worrying statistics. For many, having their stomachs filled with food is all that matters. The quality of food is no big deal. But nutritionists are now advising people to change the way they eat.
They should eat green vegetables. They should eat fruits. Not everything should be sold out, so that we get adequate vitamins, adequate minerals. Because all those mineral deficiencies is very bad, equally bad, and it kills silently.
Statistics from the Ministry of Health show that poor eating habits result into malnutrition, which accounts for 60% of the deaths in Uganda. Children under 5 are at a higher risk of dying from poor feeding.
We still have very high level of anemia in children, which is a result of poor nutrition also. And then also we have a big problem of vitamin A deficiency.
According to some legislators, part of Uganda's dietary problem stems from the lack of a feeding policy. Now the Parliamentary Committee for Children is demanding that government formulates one to tackle malnutrition.
It's the mandate of government to ensure that these children are fed. Feeding is a right. Even homes, it's a mandate of the parent to ensure the children are fed.
Gertrude Tumusime with Kware, NTV.